the out!
Need support!
Set up a rally
point! Understood!
Attack!
Combat knows rally points. No matter how big your squad is, it can be killed outright. Yet in Enlisted, you can respawn way closer to your mission target thanks to rally points, mobile respawns set up by engineers. Let's learn their features and functions. Features. Any engineer can build a rally point. They don't even have to be in an engineer squad to do it. Add one to your assaulters or AT gunners. We highly recommend doing so. After all, you'll get combat points for every respawn at your point. Only one can be active at a time. If you start to build a second one, the previous one will be destroyed, and the point itself has a limit of 20 ally respawns. Once the limit is reached, the point will be destroyed. You can lose a rally point if it gets into a non-game zone when a combat zone is moved, or if enemies break it. Anyway, you will get a notification about what happened. Very convenient. Respawning at the point. This process also has its own nuances. Standard respawn invulnerability does not apply to it. That's the price of tactical advantage. The point is able to receive spawners with a 5-second delay. If there is more than one player, those who pressed go will be put into a queue. It is possible to disable a point without destroying it. The point will go inactive for a few seconds if there is a shooting nearby or there is an enemy near it. On the minimap, such a rally point will become gray. Tip: keep this in mind. Did you see enemies spawning on the hill? Shoot there from time to time and their point will be deactivated, even if you do not hit it directly. One more tip, now for placement. Rally points that are close together are grouped as one flag on the respawn map, but work twice as fast, dividing the queue between them. In general, if your team is actively storming enemy positions, do not be afraid to build more points. The flow of soldiers will increase many times over, and the chance of losing a spawn will decrease. Placing. Like any microelectronics from the past century, a rally point is a very fragile thing. Saying that to you because hunting for rally points is such a sport in Enlisted. Therefore, when building a point, you need to carefully choose a place initially protected or protect it yourself. For example, with sandbags. Buildings are perfect, as is between rocks, in terrain crevices, or at least in your own dug trench. It's also a good idea to mine the possible paths to the point. Keep in mind also that squads of soldiers will appear right on the buildings, and that is perfectly visible from the outside. In other words, if a bunch of soldiers appears over a bush in an open field, the enemy may suspect something. I think I saw something.
Roger that! Fire!
The main and the only rule of placing. The point can be set no closer than about 50 meters to the key areas of the mission. Capture zones, destruction targets, or the armored train, for example. But don't forget that the train is moving, and when it goes too close to the rally point, it will destroy it. Hunting. We weren't kidding about the popular sport. A well-placed rally point can literally turn the tide of the battle. So it's an incredibly important target for both you and your opponents. Try to keep an eye on which side your enemy is attacking from. And if there is no standard spawns in that direction, then there is definitely a little bugger beeping somewhere behind the snag. Oh, they are beeping. Enemy rally points signal their presence in Morse code. Focus on the sound and thwart your enemy's plans. Conclusion. Complicated, yes. That's why we'll briefly summarize. A point is placed by any engineer no closer than 50 meters to key zones, has a limited resource, is temporarily disabled by the presence of enemies and shooting nearby, respawns allies no faster than every 5 seconds, is heard by enemies, and is a desirable target for the enemy and a great team advantage in the skillful hands of an engineer. Good luck!